that's when we, I would like to say, get our first introduction to someone. But in fact, Suzanne's been a member for a while, and I have enjoyed the way she has jumped into almost any role almost immediately. So she's a can-do person, I know that much. Plus, we also know she really likes the color purple, movie or whatever. Suzanne Talbot. Typically, icebreakers are 4 to 6 minutes. You want 4 to 6 or 5 to 7?
I don't really know how long it's going to take. I just rewrote my speech before I came.
Oh.
I really
Let's go 4 to 7.
So, yeah. Thanks. Here. It's hard to follow that, Cindy. You really set me up. Well, I'm Suzanne. I thank you for having me and letting me tell you a little bit about myself. I came this morning with a planned speech that just went out the window. I woke up at 3 o'clock and said I didn't want to do that, and now I'm going to speak to you differently. So don't count. This is the time. It's taken me a lot of years to get the way I am. Putting the puzzle pieces together, I had no idea I was growing it. I've made choices in my past, even this morning. I'm not angry, but have you been around people that they make you so angry you want to spit? I've been in that situation, and I've made those choices. I'm not angry. I've made the choice to be mad. I'm mad. That's right, I'm mad. It's brought me to this point today. I'm 52 years old, and my passion is mad. I'm not only mad that I'm growing mad. I've been growing mad all my life, but now that I'm a John Maxwell coach, I can see how I got this way. I'm even helping my teammates get mad. I heard y'all might be mad. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm in Toastmasters. If you're not, I'm hoping that talking to you this morning that you'll want to be mad. I know my John Maxwell team members, 1,500 of us in 50 countries are mad. What does it mean to be mad? I'd love to tell you all the ways I'm mad. But I'll first just go back and look back a little bit and show you how I grew to be mad. And I'll say that God has led me in everything. When I was 5 years old, I had 3 older brothers and 4 older cousins. They were all males. And I was the little girl. And it was an awesome family to grow up in. But when I was 5 years old, my brother, who was the oldest of all the boys, was hit by a truck. And he went into a coma for 4 weeks. And my parents were in the hospital with him most of the time. So I was left alone with my nanny, and she became my best friend. My brother died. I could have been angry, but I realized I was growing mad. I could say that when I chose to go off to college, I went to an all-girls school because my brothers thought I'd meet a man and I could get married. I'd say my senior year, 26 women on the hall, there were 24 engaged. I was one of 2. And I wasn't engaged, and I was choosing to go to New York. I chose to go to New York. So that was a choice. But I recognized I was growing mad. I don't know what that was. I went to New York and joined an agency and became an ad director, and I was was doing all these great things, and I was choosing a lot of things around people that were angry. And I was being mad in the midst of their anger. And I realized it was all in my choosing. I was choosing to be around angry people because I wanted to be loved. And I wanted them to love me. And I would work hard to be loved by all these angry people. So as I grew and became mad, I knew that I was reaching out to the wrong things. I recognized that it wasn't people that I needed to reach for that love. It was God. So in my fast-track life and bringing me to Charlotte and having a family and having all the things that I thought would bring love and fulfillment, it was when I was 32 years old and I had a heart attack. And I was brought to my knees, and I found that God was the answer to my life. And in standing before you this morning, I recognized that all the things He was growing in me, through all my experiences, through every person I've been close to, I wasn't mad, like you would think. I was growing mad. I was growing to make a difference. I want to make a difference. That is my life. That's my legacy. That's my testimony. That's where I am right now. I have been talking my walk. I started a ministry called Talk Your Walk. God gave me that gift in a dream, and I have been working to make a difference in the lives of people that I can touch, that come close to me. And I feel like with every trauma, every experience I had in my life where I could have chosen to be angry, I chose to grow mad. And in the growing mad, I realized God has developed me to be a service to others. And I feel like that's my greatest purpose and my greatest passion. So in all that I've learned, the choices that you can make in choosing to be loved, if you ever feel an empty part in you, that's God placed that there for a reason. But it's not for people. It's not for things. It is for Him. It's to bring Him